Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio.com. Today is Monday, January 12th. Hope you had a great weekend. So let's get right into it. We're going to look at SPY, PCLN, Twitter, Netflix, Google, and Zillow. Those are the ones we are going to look at. And also, I think I'll throw the Dow in there too. We'll see what happens here. So let's take a look at SPY real quick. So you've been following the videos, I'm sure, because the people that are watching my videos normally watch my videos. And you saw up here that we shorted it down here, and we worked off of the trend line and created a new trend line, rode the bounce back up, and I said it was going to come up to here. And guess what? It hit it to the penny. Not too bad, huh? And then I said, what? Oh, it's going to come down here, right? How's it doing? It's almost there. So if you're playing those options, congratulations, they're working out very well for you. That's just the way things are going. It's all technical out there, folks. Doesn't matter what's going on. But as you can see here, you get a little cross up of your stochastics. You know, they're still holding tight right here. Nothing spectacular, but it's probably going to get a little chop like this. All right, get a little pop and then right down again. And I'm looking for this right here by the 27th, so we'll have to see what happens there. But you can see here your derivative oscillator starting to head to the upside also. So I'm going to keep an eye on these indicators and see what happens once we get to this trend line here, because if it hits this trend line, it's either going to come up here and then come down, or it's going to break the trend line and head south on a very, very fast pace, okay? So we had this gap filled, this gap filled. I have this gap here next that's going to get filled, and then I have some others, but we're not going to worry about those just yet. We're going to take baby steps on this, but SPY is working out just fine. Hey, listen, if you're not a member, we have a gold membership special going on right now for this week, okay? $300 off of the yearly price, all right? So just definitely follow this link that's on the page. You'll get a membership for $1,500 for the year. I have one member that just made a comment today. Hey, listen, I'm up 6,000% today, as of today since I joined. Thank you very much. So look, everybody's up. You pay for your membership in no time, and then you just make money. So if you can see how good we are on this technical setup right here, if you're playing options or stocks, then you can imagine what we're doing on the other 3,000, 4,000 stocks that we're watching. Yes, we're doing very well, okay? And the members get firsthand in live chat and here. If you're a stock, just a plain old stock trader instead of options, we have weekly scans, and our technicians do an amazing job bringing those alerts to you. And they are set up on our forum, and we discuss them in the big board chat room. There are a couple of chat rooms now because we're getting so big. So make sure you join us and start making some money with us. We have plenty of long-term, short-term, shorts, you name it, we do it all. All right, let's get right into PCLN. PCLN, heck of a bounce towards the last hour. Something, it just pulled right off the bottom. Now, here's what we have to look for, okay? If they're going to pull the same trick as they did last time, what we're going to do, we have the same candle here as we do here, okay? We're a little oversold, and we were a little oversold over here. I'm waiting for the candle tomorrow to go deep. I did take a starter position, but if we do get this one day here for accumulation, and then we get another down day, and then we can get the ride back up to this trend line. Okay, preferably that would work. Just waiting for a little cross here, some movement here, and the relative strength index to be oversold. But PCLN is looking good. If you want to join us in the chat room, you'll get that trigger. Don't you worry. I promise you. To either go long or reshort it and make it down to our 840 target that we're going to get to at some point. And we will get to it at some point, but who knows when. And I'll show you, I have a little gap down here that I'm going for, and that's at 840. I'll keep you posted on that one, but we're close, right? We definitely are. All right, let's take a look at Twitter. Twitter's been fantastic for us, okay? And here's my little stages of boxes, and I haven't showed you this one, I don't think. But we're inside stage 2 now, working out very well. As long as it's inside this box, it's golden. 50-day moving average is your support. Lower box is your support. So you could trade this thing all day long, all right? If it gets into this box, it's going to go lower. If it stays in this box, it's going to go higher. It's just that simple, folks. But you're in down here, so don't worry about it. Down at 36, not 39. We have a gap target of up here we're going to get, and that's right around 46, I think. 47. So we'll keep an eye on Twitter for that one. Netflix looks horrible. All right, so it's coming in with a double bottom again right here, okay? Double bottom. So tomorrow if we get another double bottom, it's just channeling down to the downside. There's no commitment to volume on this thing to go to the upside. So really it's just a turd. and there's no, I think everybody knows what's going to happen at earnings, and it's going to get toasted. But for now, this is I got a candle down here for support. I got a little bit of support right here I'm looking at, and I do have a longer term target of probably around 160, 170. And if you're going to play earnings with us, you might want to be in the room because it could be a life-changing experience for you on many of these earnings. Okay, one more. Nope, two more. We're going to do Google. Remember, I've been saying it, and since I've been saying it, we started at 600, and here we are down at 497, and we actually hit today, right about 491, and had a nice little bounce back. This is the trend line. You get the middle Bollinger Band in the way now. This thing's getting uglier and uglier. It does need a little bit of bounce. I don't know if it's going to catch one soon, but we are going to get that 450 that we were talking about, aren't we? And that's a lucrative trade. I've been saying it for quite some time now, since 600. Here's where we're going. There's no stopping us. We are coming to 450. We are coming to 450. We'll see Google at 450, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you, Google. You are my hero, and you're making me rich. All right, Zillow. Zillow's doing really well here. We rode this double bottom bounce up and sold that one for 100 and change profit, 160% profit. Now it's just accumulating, and we're going to have to see what happens after that. Big red day today for the market, but there was no big red for this one. It's still holding this pretty tight, but I'm not convinced for a big upside move just yet. But be in the chat room and you'll get the alert for the next big move for Zillow. But right now we're in a little bit of a consolidation process, and we're going to have to see how long that lasts before we start making some more money on it. Okay, so we're just chilling right in this little area right here, nothing spectacular. And once it makes that commitment to the upside or downside, it's going to be very lucrative, so stay tuned. Actually, just join today. Be a member. Click on the video, the link on the video, and you will be a member tomorrow. All right, $1,500, and that will pay for itself by the end of the week. I'm pretty sure it will. If you trade options, it'll pay for itself by the end of the week. If you play stocks, it'll pay for itself by the end of the week. Make sure you're there tomorrow. I will be live, and we will have some fun tomorrow morning. Everyone, have yourself a fantastic night.